Is that his? It looks like a face.
Yeah, I think those are the little... Sorry. It's like hold your rose, like those people that have like the rose.
Cool, start.
Oh my god, he's an influencer. Oh, is he dyeing his hair? Hell yeah. Me.
Oh, so it's like fake TikToks, I'm guessing. That's kind of cool if it's like a new skin and they're doing like a makeover thing.
What's happening in the background?
What even is this about?
Probably Valorant.
Okay.
Hey? Yeah. He looks like Zoro. Ooh, that's a nice background.
It kind of
Gekko? Okay, yeah, I see.
Of course he's a graffiti artist.
He's got a bit of a vibe.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, oh, the colors are really pretty.
I really like the textures. It's very nice painterly.
I love the
Boba?
different color textures on the buildings.
Oh, cute.
Creature.
Thing.
Dude, I like the lighting. It all looks so summery and like bright.
Oh, that's cute. Recycling kings.
Yes, recycle your trash.
Kind of reminds me of an armadillo with the scales on the back.
Oh, yeah.
Birds for scale.
Birds for scale.
Nice song, too.
Damn, that's cool. POV, you're skateboarding.
That's so nice.
Oh, the lighting is really nice with the rim light.
Like, a lot of the backgrounds look like they're just painted, but oh, it's adorable.
Oh,
Nice effect.
I like that one.
It's cute.
oh,
Is
that's
this
cool.
like Pokemon or
He has a very nice face.
cute
Really
effect?
cool.
It's like a mix between axolotl, turtle, and pangolin or armadillo.
Everything. The backgrounds are painted.
They look very
Like,
painted.
are they projected on a 3D space or something? But sometimes it just looks like parallax as well.
Are you now the monster?
POV, we are the monster. Normal day and then back to training kind of thing.
The music is nice too.
I want to work on a project like this. Rise in 2D.
Oh, damn, that's cool.
Are these his pets or something?
I feel like is it just one or is it
Oh.
multiple ones?
So pretty. Also a lot of chromatic aberration.
I love it when they do the like pop-up text bubbles. It's just very nice.
Ojos. Oh, open your eyes.
Oh, chromatic aberration. Lovely.
Oh, that was a nice effect.
Oh shit, he got frames.
Oh, he is a Pokemon trainer.
Yeah, it looks like they're in a gym and about to fight.
Yeah.
Is it like new skins or something? Or is it just a new character? Very nice. Cool.
Oh.
I can't speak Spanish. Do you understand something?
I don't want to say anything wrong. I don't want to say anything wrong.
It felt like a vibe.
Blip.
Cute.
That's cool.
This is a new agent trailer for Valorant. It shows Gekko, a Los Angeles-based agent, with his creatures Dizzy, Wingman, Trash, and Mosh.
Yeah, I mean the music sounded cool. Again, very summery.
Very chill.
I wonder how many of these like TikTok videos the animators had to watch.
Yeah, they watched, referenced them, and they just made it themselves.
Yeah, probably.
Cool guy and dye my hair green.
It's a bit like, oh wow, they're trying to be approachable, so they're doing the like TikTok video format. But it actually is kind of nice. I feel like it suits his character. He's a cringe boy, and he's standing by that, you know.
Trying to appeal to Gen Zs, I guess. No.
Yeah. So I will
I
say,
sounded so like an old grandma, like oh my god, those Gen
the
Z
youngins,
people.
the youngins.
It's like the painterly 3D. It's just eye candy.
Yeah, it's so nice.
I will say though that it gets a lot better as soon as it's not that anymore.
The trees, they literally look like Ghibli trees.
Yeah, it's just
And
it's really
everything.
nice, like with the blue shades. Also, Gekko's a cool name.
Like, everything is gorgeous and
Yeah.
just so nicely painted. This is just brush strokes, but he fits inside the atmosphere of it all.
I also love how in the building, like it could be just a texture, but it looks like chipped paint and it gives it sort of a weathered and worn and like lived-in feelings.
It's super, super lovely.
Nice textures. It looks so paintbrushy.
I always like when a 3D tries to take like those 2D elements.
This is easily just a plane that's been drawn.
Or
with
like
how it
multiple
moves.
planes that can give it dimension depending on
Yeah.
how you rotate the camera in space.
So I'm questioning how exactly they did it. Maybe it's just 3D projections or just textures on top of the 3D stuff. A projection is essentially you have your 3D space, and then what you project is a flat image, and then you project it onto the 3D space. So it takes the shape of what is in front of it. If you have it on a sharp angle, maybe it looks fine from one way, but if you only project it from this side and then you look at a different angle, then it's like all like stretched out and stuff.
This is a matte painting, right?
At least
so
this
pretty.
part, you can very see that it's very flat, but it works.
Like this is also what I'm wondering, you know, he moves really nicely in this space and he's a 3D character, but this looks just like you
so
straight out of
two-dimensional.
Photoshop, you know? But like the way everything moves and the way he is integrated inside the space makes it so difficult to figure out. Like maybe he just got comped into the image and it works really, really nicely.
That's a cool shot. I like this shot. I like extreme perspectives like this. 3D also is the prime media to do that. Because 2D this would suck. But it's really nice framing also that like even though you have this huge thing in the background, he's still in the negative space so we can see him enter the frame. I think it's just a matte painting that they did.
And turned it?
And then they turn it. At least that's what it feels like. A good smart usage of a flat background. I mean, why make it more complicated if this works?
This little creature is adorable. It's so squishy. It looks like it's made out of gummy stuff. I don't know.
I just asked myself if the file effects are like 3D or not.
Wait, the effects? I think
My
they're
guess is
2D. They just did a really good job compositing the image together so that the 3D and the 2D aren't super different from each other.
I like how bouncy everything is. It's like gelatin or something like that.
Yeah, it's nice how it absorbs the weight. It goes down and then goes back up again with the bounce, and then the arm does a little overlap. It comes up after the body does, and then it settles longer.
The colors, it reminds me of a concept artist I used to follow. They also worked a lot with such shapes and colors and like skylines and stuff, and they're so pretty.
I also love how the foliage is just like these really rough, like squarish or triangular like brush. It's just so
And even
cool.
the buildings is just a textured brush and line
I mean,
down, line down.
essentially just
lighting.
like a rectangle.
I love when you see the like some
brush texture?
artists have the brush that has like multiple lines, you know, and then I just do this. I love that brush so much. It's so beautiful.
This too, like this part is just brush strokes. You have
parallax.
this one layer, this is its own layer too, then this its own layer, this is its own layer, this is its own layer, and the sky too, and then it's just composited with parallax. Cool sick trick, also really cool framing just overall. So
And nice that his legs are like offset one's closer to the camera. And the other's sort of farther away.
Like it's really nice because you see how it like sparks out underneath the shoe because of the friction here. No, the effects are on twos, but they travel with. That's nice. This one like clips through the shoe. That's cool.
That's actually a very smart way to put 2D effect inside a 3D movie without compositing, by just having it as a PNG sequence
And
on
then
the
having
plane.
effects on twos. 3D animation is on ones because the computer interpolates the movement between the keyframes that you set. Generally, if you want to animate on twos or threes or less, you have to actively decide to do that. However, in 2D, you tend to animate on twos, sometimes threes, ones only when strictly necessary because it's too much labor otherwise. And here with the effects, you can see that they are not animated on ones. Like for instance, you have this effect here and then the same exact effect on the next frame. And then it changes. So every single effect is on twos, but it looks super nice.
Oh, that's lovely. It explodes out.
They look like small hands.
I was gonna say, it looks like. Oh man, the transitions are cool.
It's also easy for the eyes to follow, even though so much stuff is happening.
The little squim blow. It's so cute.
I appreciate the Valorant universe for like doing tiny tidbits of world building. This is a nice example of that casual world building. Usually basketballs are square. It makes the world feel just slightly different.
It gives
I
more of a
really like that.
sci-fi feeling too, somehow.
Oh, it has some effects. There.
It gives so much more charm if you actually see like those imperfect stuff like here, like you can actually see the paint strokes.
It takes so much skill.
It should kind of look effortless, but at the
Yeah.
same time it needs to like be calculated, like where
Exactly.
the strokes needs to be.
Ah, these are nice. It's like, it's just one drawn shape, but then they add this little color to give it like a
Yeah.
three-dimensional feel to it. And it's so lovely.
I like how the monsters look like gelatin, like because of the subsurface, like you can see like they're semi-transparent, but at the same time the light bounces within them.
Wow, that's such a cool effect. It's like the impact happened here and it just dissolves where it touched the ball into
Also
like a
the
flower.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, super lovely.
Did it?
Nice.
Oh yeah.
It's like a little flower. Wee, or a fidget spinner.
It's like a rectangular flare. Super lovely. I mean, it's also in here. There's also this like line of lens flare that comes from this side. Very summer vibes, warm.
That's cool.
The dirt.
Yeah, the dirt on like the subway window. Never
You don't think about these stuff because like in real life you have that like when you
Yeah.
film, but in 3D you intentionally need to put that in.
that, and like in real life, a lot of the time you're like, oh, how can I get rid of that?
Yeah.
Right? Because I don't want that.
Evil. Oh, damn. So POV is broken as we go closer. We have a very sudden break.
So we zoom in, so we know the thing is on the move, and then we cut in the movement.
It looks
It splash. It's like,
kind of liquid.
oh, it's really nice because I feel like this is like from the blue one, it's more pointy. The other ones are more round, so they each have a bit of a shape.
Oh, it's like a double color thing and it's really cute. And then the creature's yellow, so it's really easy to read anyway. Little goober. Is that his? It looks like a face.
Yeah, I think those are the little.
Yeah, he's about to throw the Pokeball at her.
The Valorant logo is really nice. I like how they use like graphic design.
Her walk is very cool and sensual.
It does slide almost. I don't know. There's not a lot of up and down movement.
She's very in control. Like you can see in her walk that she doesn't do a lot of unnecessary movements. She's very sure of herself and she is very streamlined.
That finger so cute. I like the pinky up. He leans into the touch and then just bloop. When a cat looks at you like that, you're just like, you little precious, I love you. Kiss on the head. Bloop.
But that liquid
That's
animation was definitely like 3D.
I like this pose. It has so much attitude. And he's hugging his little things and you can see his gun. And it's a good pose.
The way he's holding the creature, it looks like he's holding a boombox.
It's really cute. The artwork is just really, really lovely. I adore this style. There's something really charming about keeping the shape visible without it being like super blurred out as some splash art could look like. I really like it when you just see the structure of things.
Thank you.
Yes.